I cannot believe we're going to see Area 51.
Hi.
Simon, Pegg and Nick Frost, you're very welcome to Dublin.
Thank you.
Back again. I know, Nick, you're
Lovely
a
to be
regular here, of
Oh,
course.
yeah, I'm always here, you know.
Yeah, always hanging out.
I saw the new Aviva Stadium today and I was chuffed.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
Now,
Stadia.
you just saw it from the outside, or...?
We drove past it and that it
Amazing.
really got me.
So you got a true sense of it?
I did. A couple of years ago when I was here, I actually made a detour to make sure that I could go past Croke Park to look at it.
He's a big fan of Stadia.
Stadia.
Amazing.
I love it.
Sometimes it helps to go to the games as well, though.
But like, if it's like a Wednesday morning, there's not a game on every Wednesday morning, is there?
That's very, very true.
Thursday morning.
Very true. Well, there was great excitement at Comic-Con in your movie, Paul. Now, you'll have to explain this to me because I have the image that, you know, these Comic-Con conferences that there's a lot of nerds going on. A lot of people...
What? You saying that like it's a bad thing?
No, it's a very good thing. So do explain. Is it really like this?
Yeah, it is. It's a massive, it's the biggest convention centre in America. The floor is a mile long, and over the course of 4 days, they probably have 500,000 freaks and geeks come into the city and they take it over, and the place is like a carnival.
Where have these people been hiding?
Exactly.
Well, they're everywhere, you know. They're like superheroes with secret identities. And I think that the fact that the nerd or the geek is becoming more acceptable is a great thing, because all it is about being enthusiastic and loving your stuff and not being afraid of what people think of you, you know, not conforming. It's
geek pride.
It's a positive
Geek
thing.
pride.
In fact, they're almost like the last minority that it's okay to be rude about. You wouldn't say it about other groups in society, you know, oh, they're a bit weird, I don't like them. Because they're just people, you know, they're just people like
feels
us.
very strongly about this.
I do, I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
So I heard there was a bit of a riot when you went along.
There was a stabbing.
There was a stabbing,
It was a small stabbing.
Dear.
A couple of guys arguing over a seat, and the guy pulled a pen out and chivved another bloke in the face with it.
Apparently, the one said the sword is mightier, and the other one proved his point.
Well, I love
We always laughed that the guy who did the stabbing had a Slytherin shirt on. Classic Slytherin.
I love in the movie, Paul, because in the scene where you go to Comic-Con and you meet your absolute idol.
We suddenly really got defensive
I
then.
know, yeah.
Why do you hate our kind?
Oh, we love you. But you get to meet your idol and he's not too nice to you but you still end up getting your photograph. So there is something I need to ask. Obviously, you know, you're both very famous actors nowadays. Is there an etiquette that people need to engage in if they want a photograph with you? What's the way to go about it?
Be nice.
Yeah, be nice. That's it.
We're always...
Ask, be nice, and you
Don't
always receive.
Don't take secret ones.
Don't take a secret.
That's really annoying. People think you see them with their phones going like this, and you just go, just ask, and we'll do it. But we've been at a couple of these things now, and as guests and as punters, and sometimes you'll see someone who could be a little nicer. You know, some celebrity who had a bit part in Stargate SG-1, who thinks he's the bee's knees. You know, who washes his hands in front of the person that he's just shaken with. And I think there's as much etiquette for you as the signer as there is for the signee. You know, these people are dedicated.
They could have waited for ages just to come and have something signed and have a photograph.
I queued up to meet Carrie Fisher, you know, and when I was over there doing Shaun of the Dead, my first time at Comic-Con, and I stood in line to meet Carrie Fisher, and you know, it takes a while, and you spend a bit of money, and you get up there and you want a little bit of moment with them, and she was lovely.
As long as you buy a book, you're grand.
Or a picture of some 15 bucks, you know.
So there is obviously quite a bromance going on in the movie, Paul, as well. It was really, really funny. You do share a bed at one point as well. How's this happened? Because you are quite close buddies.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, before we worked together, we were friends. So.
Have you shared a bed? Come on, tell us.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we shared a single bed for 9 months when we were like 23 and 25.
That's perfectly normal.
I'd been 86 by the missus. I went to live with him.
He started off on a mattress next to my bed.
It wasn't even a mattress, was it?
It was like, and then it was cold and stuff, and it was like, oh, just get in. We topped and tailed, and then eventually it was like, we just sleep next to each other.
Guys are very frightened of other guys. They feel like they're somehow going to catch homosexuality like it's some sort of condition.
Did he put his arm around you the way you just
Yeah, we used to
there?
wake up spooning. We used to.
I'm sick of folding my arms, it hurts.
When I woke up, sometimes I wake up in the morning and I didn't know where I ended and Nick began, you know.
Fantastic. And the movie, Paul, is out just in time for your birthday.
Yeah.
You're in your 40s now, you're nearly 50.
I'm 41. That's what he always says.
Sounds like something I'd say.
Whenever I turn into a new decade, Nick always immediately tells me I'm near the end of that decade.
Yeah.
And for the longest while, it was you're nearly 30. And then it was you're nearly 40.
But now, at this birthday, I can say you're nearer 50 than 20.
Yeah. Well, Nick, on the other hand, is in his 30s.
Yeah.
Not for long. He always catches up. That's the thing.
Still got 2 years left to go.
Well, you say 2, it's like 1 and a bit.
No, it's 2.
We got company! Give me the alien! Get your own alien!
I can honestly say, this is the most fun I have ever had.
Wanna send into outer space.
I like this song. Stoke the fire.
Another race.
Paul. Just watch.
It's a miracle.
Oh.
Why would you do that?
Not gonna eat a dead bird, am I?